So here I have a really cool custom M4a1 I built. Now this is a Gen 8 M4a1. It started its life as an Ansoty or a Voswuen or a Voswuen. All three of those are identical on Amazon, okay? I mean, they're seriously identical. They're the exact same. Same company, same box, just one has Voswuen where the logo is, and the other one says Ansoty, and the other one says Voswuen. Currently, the Voswuen has been at 60 bucks. So really, that's the good deal. So go ahead and get that one, right? So it's a nice Gen 8 blaster that can handle 11.1, but it's it's nylon gears. It doesn't have semi-automatic, and it doesn't have priming. So just consider those things. Now, priming is not a big deal to me. It's definitely a cool feature. I mean, I'd prefer it, but every time you pull the trigger, it's running your mag motor. You don't need a prime, right? So the only time you really prime is at the beginning when you put a new mag in. So I started with that, and then I took some parts from xforcetacusa.com and I upgraded it. First I put in an M95 spring, okay, and then a metal barrel. So put a nice metal inner barrel in there. All right, and then I use an 11.1 battery, and that's probably one from like UNLOCXX. That's a nice brand on Amazon. That's definitely a good 11.1 for this, for this blaster. If you're gonna have a high-end blaster, you probably want to go with a better battery, a better 11.1 battery, like a branded one. But these, the ones you get on there from UNLOCXX, those are great for this blaster. Okay, so that's where we started. So I got that all, and then I had a bunch of 3D printed parts, as you can see. So I was trying to reuse some parts I had for blasters that didn't turn out, or blasters I had taken apart and rebuilt. And then I added a bunch of 3D printed parts. And a company called ActiveMe makes a nice high-speed PLA filament, PLA plus filament, that I can use on my Anchor Make 3D printer, and they were nice enough to send me a spool of it. So of course I want to give them a plug, and the link is in the description. So if you're into 3D printing and you have a high-speed printer, that's a good low-cost option to try out. Okay, so I wanted to kind of go with this cool low profile, so I did a rail cover on the top. But then I printed in, I built a rail into that when it was printed. Then we have these design pieces that incorporate back into the knuckle duster, into here. So this knuckle duster was just pretty much 100, well, I found some pieces to start with, and then I really had to modify them. Then I had to do a lot of what I call plastic sculpting with a plastic welder. So that's really how I was able to get that to work out nicely. Put a nice, bottom plate on there. Got it all, it's all bolted into the bottom of this, so it's very secure. And then we got the magwell grip right here as well, and those even connect to add more stability. So very good to go. Still, you could take it apart and you could access everything and service it if you needed to. This is an HK416 stock that's been modified a little bit, added this butt plate to it, and then of course just a nice little rim here, just to kind of make it look really finished. And then this is the bigger battery box for it. And again, incorporated a silver piece that kind of ties everything in there. So really happy with how it turned out. Even tied that into the grip. Of course, it's got a threaded tip on there, and then we got that nice long fake suppressor. So really like how this one turned out. It's definitely very unique. And I've said before, when I build all these blasters, I really like to build unique ones that are different. So I'm not showing you the same thing over and over again, and this definitely fits that. So let me know what you guys think about it. What do you guys think? You guys like this? Comments and questions, post them below. Of course, make sure you guys are liking videos, and even if I have a contest going on, if you continue to comment and like videos during the contests, that really helps the YouTube algorithm, so I greatly appreciate that. And I've said before, and this actually might not publish till I've hit 10,000 subscribers, but if it's published before then, help me get to 10,000. I should be there in, the beginning to middle of August, and that means for the August contest, I got an extra special giveaway with 4 really awesome blasters. Each one's going to come with an 11.1 volt. 3 of the 4 blasters are ones I've never given away before, and they've got all really cool kits on them. Okay, so tell your friends, get other people to subscribe, help by commenting and liking, help with the YouTube algorithm. Make sure you subscribe to all my social media. That helps me out too. All right, so check back We'll do a demo with this. I've already been shooting it. It's hitting 300 FPS really consistently, so that's great. That's kind of where I'd like it to be, and I think that's a really nice number to get to with these, with the nylon gears, where you're not pushing them too hard or doing anything too crazy. Okay. So please, again, like, subscribe, share with your friends, comment, and participate in all the monthly giveaways. I love giving back to all of you guys that have helped support me. This has just been a fun hobby. I really enjoy building all these, and then I really enjoy giving them away to all of you guys who, definitely appreciate getting them. So thanks again. Have a great summer.